Lawmakers voted today to create an investigative commission to look into what brought the country's largest private company to the brink of bankruptcy. The Agrokor Commission received backing from the SDP and the HDZ, who cut a deal after months of haggling over the issue. The 9-member body will be chaired by the SDP's Orsat Miljenic. Smaller opposition parties had strong objections to the composition of the commission, saying it was packed with people from the two parties that had been in power during Agrokor's rapid expansion. This, they claim, will make impartiality impossible. Lawmakers also confirmed the nominations of 3 Constitutional Court justices, Miroslav Šeparović, Goran Selanec, and Mato Arlović. This vote also required a 2/3 majority in the chamber. The SDP and the HDZ had reached a deal on the judges months ago, but voting was put off because of the SDP's threat to pull their backing if the HDZ didn't support the Agrokor Commission. Agrokor's ousted owner, Ivica Todorić, continues his blog offensive against Economy Minister Martina Dalić. The two have already announced lawsuits against each other. Responding to Dalić's remarks about how Agrokor obtained massive loans that ultimately led to its demise, in his latest post, Todorić says Dalić is a former bank executive linked to high-interest loans granted to Agrokor. Todorić believes the law that placed Agrokor under state control is unconstitutional and that Dalić had plotted to wrestle his company away from him. Meanwhile, Martina Dalić says that reaching a credit arrangement is the most likely outcome for Agrokor because the best way for creditors and suppliers to recover their money is if the company continues to operate. Dalić insists bringing Agrokor under state control was the best way to stabilize and maintain operations and save jobs at Agrokor. More than 20,000 people are expected to visit the annual home furnishings fair Ambienta at the Zagreb Fairgrounds this week. Along with domestic producers, participation by foreign companies is up by 50% this year. Ambienta is the key annual event for Croatia's wood industry, one of the most important sectors of the economy. Slovenia's Foreign Minister Karl Erjavec is briefing today the Slovenian Parliament's Foreign Affairs Committee on the steps the government plans to take to implement the arbitration ruling in the border dispute with Croatia. Ahead of the closed-door meeting, Erjavec said he expected political consensus from the parties on this matter. In sports, Medveščak beat Villach at home last night 5-2 in round 11 of EBL hockey. The Bears were down 2-0 after the first period, but managed to score all 5 goals in the last 12 minutes. Medveščak is ranked 5th with 5 points. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies. There may still be some lingering fog in some parts of the interior. There will be light breezes inland and a moderate northwesterly wind in Dalmatia. The day's highs will range from 21 to 24 degrees along the coast, while the northern parts of the interior will see highs of 17 to 24. It will be slightly cooler in the parts of the country affected by fog. The weather will remain stable for the rest of the week in the interior. However, this does not mean too much sunshine, as fog will linger in many areas. Morning temperatures will remain about the same, and afternoon highs will depend on whether the fog lifts. Temperatures on the coast will be between 23 and 26. There will be moderate northwesterly wind with some northeasterly gusts in the morning and overnight. The north coast can expect some clouds and a chance of rain only on Thursday.